Well, hey guys, I'm here at Costco. Summer is right around the corner. It's about to be Memorial Day. We need to check out the skincare deals for summer because I know Costco has a lot of great deals on like sunscreen. So let's head on in and see what they've got. Cetaphil moisturizing cream, $16.89. Originally $21.89, so you get $5 off. This is a great option for both the face and body. It is quite rich and emollient. Just because it's going to be summer does not mean moisturizing and dry skin needs are to be neglected. Dry skin can actually be just as problematic in the summer as in the winter. Then they have the Gentle Skin Cleanser, $16.89, ordinarily $21.89. Fun fact about the Gentle Skin Cleanser, technically you can use this on the face and you don't have to rinse it off. You can just wipe it off. Now, I do suggest rinsing it off, but I point that out because I often get questions for tips, suggestions surrounding facial cleansing when you don't have access to water, like if you are camping. So Cetaphil's Gentle Skin Cleanser is gentle enough that you can technically leave it on the skin. It's very hydrating, it's very moisturizing. It's wonderful if you have rosacea, very sensitive skin. I mean, it's super mild. They also have the moisturizing lotion. Look, they have the old and the new packaging, just like Target. So you can get this right now, the two 20-ounce pump bottles, $16.89, ordinarily $21.89, so $5 off. That's a great savings right there. This is wonderful on the face as well as the body. It has niacinamide, which is really good for the moisture barrier and also good for hyperpigmentation. I happen to think this is just as good as another moisturizer with niacinamide that's also great for the face and body, and that is the La Roche-Posay Toleriane moisturizing lotion. This is a similar type of ingredient family with the niacinamide in there, but often significantly less. Fragrance free. Also has panthenol, avocado oil. Oh, well, Olay is on sale. Ordinarily $45 for the 2-pack, but it's on sale, $11 off, so $34.99. The Regenerist Complex also has niacinamide along with peptides, which can hydrate. I believe the Regenerist Complex moisturizer has fragrance in it. Let's see. Yeah, it does, which is not my preference. And if you have sensitive skin or skin conditions like rosacea, atopic dermatitis on the face, I do suggest avoiding fragrance. It can aggravate like redness and irritation for many. Ooh, the Nutrius Brazilian Body Butter Cream is back. I tried this, it feels like 2 years ago already. Man, time flies. Maybe it was last year. It's $19.99 for the 2-pack. Now this does have fragrance, but it's actually really nice. And the scent is not like off-putting. I much prefer this to the Brazilian Boom Boom Cream. It has coconut oil, guarana extract, which is a source of caffeine. Now, caffeine applied to the skin is an antioxidant. It can help with oxidative stress that damages lipids, proteins, nucleic acids in your skin. But there's some idea that massaging caffeine-containing moisturizers and lotions may help improve the appearance of cellulite. There are a lot of theories as to why that might be. Like maybe is it, helping redistribute fluid accumulation that makes cellulite more prominent, or is it really just moisture? Is it really just the act of putting a moisturizer on the skin through light scattering that helps improve the look of cellulite? It's a different scent, Berry Bliss. This one I have not tried, the Berry Bliss. I've only tried the Cocoa Bliss. The Berry Bliss says it has fruit AHAs in it. So this one has mango pulp extract. That could potentially be irritating. Fruit AHAs are, kind of a reach. To what extent they actually work as effectively as like glycolic or lactic acid is question mark, but anyway, they may help soften the top layer of the skin, help with hydration. Oh, I need to pick this up for myself because we are having the mosquito season from something out of Dante's Inferno right now. It is, and I'm not being hyperbolic, it is like some kind of like Night of the Living Dead style mosquitoes. This does not seem to faze them, actually. DEET, which is what I suggest. 20 to 30% DEET sprayed to your clothing and to exposed skin. You want to also rein in protective clothing. Spray your clothes with this, but also, you know, cover up is really your best bet. Limit access. But this you want to put on after you have put on your sunscreen. Put on sunscreen first and then this. The thing with sunscreen is you're going to be reapplying it at least every 2 hours while you're outside, but this you're going to reapply less frequently. See, they even warn you, avoid over application of the product. Frequent reapplication and saturation are unnecessary. Just like spray sunscreens, when you use this to the face, spray it into your hands and then put it on your face. Don't spray DEET though under your clothing. Just spray it to exposed skin and to your clothes. Not only for mosquitoes, but for ticks. Now, if you're going to be somewhere where there are a lot of ticks, you need to watch 100%. You need to watch, after this video, you need to watch my video all about ticks. How to check yourself for ticks, how to remove a tick, all things tick. Flip-flops here we get for $14.99. I encourage you to not go barefoot like around the pool. Wearing flip-flops can help cut down on warts. But one thing about flip-flops is they tend to not be super arch supportive. So fine for, like, you know, leisure activities around the pool and at the beach. But if you're going to be walking long distances, I would not suggest flip-flops because, hello, callus. They're memory foam, man-made material upper. I'm assuming that doesn't feel like real leather. They also have men's. The men's are more expensive, just $16.99 versus $14.99 for ladies sizing. Costco members get here quickly because these Hang 10 sun teas are wonderful. I've had them in the past. UPF 50, which means they will block out 98% of ultraviolet radiation. So wearing this is better than wearing sunscreen on your arms and stuff. Like, you're not going to get 98% protection from the sun with sunscreen. You know, it's very unlikely. So these are great. They're pretty lightweight, breathable. I had like a blue one for a while, and the one I had, I don't want to unfold. I always feel guilty unfolding them. Ooh, I like this pattern. The one I had a zipper pouch on the back, so if you wanted to go like out for a jog, you could put your keys. But yeah, sun protective clothing is like a summer must-have. And people are always like, how can you wear long sleeves when it's so hot? These are pretty breathable, and honestly, in the long run, it does actually help you stay cooler. I know it seems counterintuitive. Yeah, it says it has a zip pocket. $9.99. I'm definitely getting one of these. While I really like this color, I don't look good in yellow, I'll be honest. I'll probably get this one. Those of you, especially with blonde hair, you know, chlorine can discolor the hair. It's just really hard on the hair strands. You know, ideally you would be wearing a swim cap. I definitely suggest that if you swim for sport rather than just for leisure purposes, like you're going in the pool on the daily. But when you get out of the pool and you're done in the pool, I should say, like for the day or whatever, make sure you rinse your skin and your hair, and you shampoo your hair with like maybe a clarifying shampoo. I have actually recently discovered a new clarifying shampoo I really like from L'Oreal. I reviewed it for you guys. I will link it down below. All that to say, yes, chlorine, it can be really hard on your hair strands, and it also can be hard on your skin, make it more prone to dryness, irritation. Costco has Sun Balm sunscreen sprays, $17.49 for the 2-pack, SPF 50. Is this water resistant? Yes, water resistant, 80 minutes. So with the sprays, you know, these are actually not that great of a deal because you're gonna get, with one can of spray is 5 ounces. You're gonna get roughly 5 applications to your body. One application is 1/5 of the bottle. Now when you spray this, make sure it's not windy. You're going to do multiple passes and then you physically have to rub it in, whether it be this one or any other spray. And then for your facial applications, spray it in your hands and then rub it into the face. This is a chemical sunscreen, aka organic, because these are organic compounds. Everything is a chemical, FYI. But to be more precise, that's what these are called: avobenzone, homosalate, octisalate, and octocrylene. These, like all sunscreen active ingredients, work by absorbing UV rays, even the inorganic, aka mineral zinc and titanium dioxide. This one does have alcohol denaturant, which is going to make it less greasy on the skin, but can be drying in the long run. So, you know, you kind of have to balance that out, but I find these to not necessarily be drying. It does have fragrance. Now this Banana Boat Sport is great. It does have fragrance as well. SPF 50, water resistant. You get the 2 sprays, which are 8 ounces each, so more than what you're getting with Sun Balm. So 8 applications per can, total body applications I should say. You get the 8-ounce cream as well. Water resistant 80 minutes. Now this is $17.99 for all of that. So per unit it's 75 cents per ounce, whereas the Sun Balm one is $1.75 per unit. And you have Alba Botanica, another spray option here, weighing in at $1.19 per unit, or $18.99 for the 2-pack. Coconut, I'm sure that smells lovely. Another chemical sunscreen, aka organic. This one of course has fragrance, so if you're allergic, none of these are going to be options for you if you're allergic to fragrance. But I do have many fragrance-free sunscreen recommendations that I can list in the description box. Then Costco also has Neutrogena's Beach Defense SPF 60 plus. This is a great one, also with fragrance. This one, you get they're 8.5 ounce cans. So you get 8.5 total body applications worth. Because one total body application is an ounce. So if it's a cream, that's roughly a shot glass worth of product. $1.03 per unit, $17.49. This is a good deal. The Lubriderm Daily Moisture Lotion, 31 cents per unit, or $16.99 for 2 24-ounce pump bottles and the 6 ounce little on the go. This is a great moisturizer. It goes on a little streaky. I much prefer their advanced therapy lotion instead. It's just a slight textural difference that I prefer as somebody who aggressively moisturizes from head to toe on the daily. But this is a great option for atopic dermatitis. I mean, as is the Cetaphil moisturizing cream and the Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Body Lotion, which you can use this on the face. $18.49. And then CeraVe. CeraVe is clocking in at 55 cents per unit, whereas Aveeno is 39 cents per unit. So Lubriderm is the least expensive option here. You've got the EOS lip balms. You do need to be wearing sunscreen on your lips. I end up using those sunscreen sticks on my lips a lot because sunscreen SPF lip balms, there are a lot of great ones, but they're just few and far between. Like, they're not always easily found in shopping venues. Speaking of shopping venues, we came across this Dr. Squatch brand in Kroger the other day. This brand has a bar soap, I believe is what we saw, but here we have a deodorant. So this is a stick of fragrance, and a lot of these are aluminum free. Aluminum is never in deodorant. It's an anti-perspirant. This is not an anti-perspirant, so nothing about this is going to cut down on sweat. Okay, so if you sweat a lot, this is really not going to do anything. Charcoal for odor protection. You know, in theory, it's just gonna perhaps absorb odor compounds. Arrowroot may absorb moisture, but I don't know. These are just they tend to end up causing a lot of underarm irritation because of, well, frankly, the fragrance. So there's that. You can smell like a wood barrel or pine tar. I find these scents odd. Fresh Falls of the three sounds most appealing to me, but they are asking $26.99 for the deodorant bundle. So that's $3.60. Then, oh, they do have the bar soaps here. Same scents, $27.99. These look like they actually might be kind of more on the drying side, actually. I don't know, hard to tell just from the ingredients. Kaolin clay can absorb oiliness. Shea butter is moisturizing. Brewer's yeast, that seems kind of like a, I mean, maybe that contributes to the manly aroma. I've never used these before. I can't speak to their performance. We were talking about ticks earlier. You know, I swear anytime I do these videos, I come across rubbing alcohol, and I always warn against putting it in cuts and scrapes. But then I always think of a use for rubbing alcohol. And so far, I've come up with quite a few in my videos. But one of them for this video is for your ticks. If you remove a tick, place it in rubbing alcohol. Not only will that kill it, but it will kind of preserve it. I know that sounds creepy, but you know, if you end up developing a rash, you are going to want to take it to your doctor because they can identify the type of tick, and if need be, they can even run certain tests on the tick. So yeah, rubbing alcohol can be helpful in that regard. This is new from Fresh, this black tea advanced age renewal cream. They have it in a clamshell. Where is the pricing on this? So I just looked at the ingredients. It has tea extract, green tea, black tea, rich in polyphenols that may help cut down on oxidative stress that contributes to the aging process. I guess the anti-wrinkle aspect of this you can, you know, attribute to the tea. I also saw it has ceramides, which are good for the moisture barrier, and with age, production of ceramides declines. It's part of the reason why we're more inclined to develop dry skin. This does, of course, have fragrance. There's no price though, so I can't tell you how much it is. But we have something from Estee Lauder. I think this was here the last time, $86.99. This also has tea polyphenols along with like Saccharomyces ferment filtrate, which is very hydrating, and caffeine, which we talked about earlier, you know, applied to the skin as an antioxidant. Can have a temporary anti-redness effect. So there's that, but it's not actually gonna like lift up your skin. That's a bit of a you know, hand wavy claim there. It may hydrate and plump the top layers of the skin, delivering antioxidants. $86.99 seems quite steep. It does have fragrance as well. Oh, Olay is on sale. $34.99 originally, down $10, so $24.99 for their 7-in-1 with SPF 15 fragrance-free facial moisturizer. So this is $7.35 per unit. SPF 15, I don't recommend, you know, it's better to go higher, 30, but technically if you applied it to all surfaces, you applied it at sufficient density, SPF 15 would be adequate, but I wouldn't rely on this like for a day at the beach, let's just say, because, you know, A, it's not water resistant, and B, you know, people tend to under apply, and so it's just probably not gonna be enough. But niacinamide is good for redness, dark spots, a moisture barrier, helps with oxidative stress. So I imagine this is a good facial moisturizer for everyday use. Some of the hype around this has died down. I know it has a loyal following. They have it here. You got to take the little piece of cardboard up. You know, I don't know why Costco actually does not use these. I guess because it probably slows things down. Instead of all of the clamshell theft deterrent type things. Anyway, so this, oh look, they don't have the ingredients listed here, which is annoying. $220. This is very hydrating, may help reduce inflammation in the skin, but you know, you can get that from basic moisturizing. You can only buy 2, so you guys rein in your enthusiasm. You are only allowed to spend $440 on Essence here at Costco. They're just like prison wardens with the SK2. I'm kidding. This is new. Nutrius, which we talked about earlier with their moisturizing creams, has a body wash. Same sense, similar ingredients they're hyping here with the coconut oil, caffeine. So interesting. I wonder how that is. It's $16.99 for the two 25.4 ounce bottles, so 33 cents per unit. Oh wow, they have raw sugar here now. I've used their body wash before and it's actually really nice. It's watermelon and fresh mint. Like, it rinses off the skin well. The scents are not like overpowering, but they're pleasant. $17.99 for the 2-pack, two 40 ounce bottles, so 22 cents per unit. That's pretty good because this is a little pricier usually. This is new too. Method body wash. You get the two 20 ounce bottles for $17.99. I've never used this before. Here's the beauty bar that is fragrance free, and this can be used on the face and the body. It's a Syndet bar as opposed to a true bar soap. So basically that just means it has synthetic detergent surfactants in it that are much gentler for your skin, less likely to agitate the pH of your skin barrier and disrupt those enzymes that are needed for barrier maintenance. This rinses off the skin really well. They have a 16 pack here for $18.49. So that's 31 cents, excuse me, per ounce. And if you are not allergic to fragrance and you like the smell of Dove, you can also get the scented version. What is Doctor for Hair? Help reduce hair loss and thinning hair. Now, as far as ingredients and shampoos that may make a difference, I don't know what's in this. We'll check in a moment. You have ketoconazole, which has some anti-androgen aspects to it that may help with pattern hair loss. You also have zinc pyrithione, may help with that little pesky yeast that contributes to inflammation and may play some role in not only dandruff, of course, but also androgenetic alopecia. You also have caffeine, which can likewise be helpful for androgenetic alopecia. Caffeine containing shampoo. Caffeine actually can get down into the follicle, so it's not, a complete BS. But what is the proprietary Folagen complex? Trademark Lottie-Dottie. Niacinamide, anti-inflammatory, ceramide. So these are good ingredients for the scalp moisture barrier. Oh, salicylic acid and zinc pyrithione. So salicylic acid helps remove scalp buildup that could be irritating. It's also an anti-dandruff ingredient. And then zinc pyrithione, like I just said, it can be beneficial for pattern hair loss. But I say just get an anti-dandruff shampoo with zinc pyrithione or salicylic acid, because I don't know, this it may be at a lower strength compared to over-the-counter treatment doses for dandruff. So I don't know. And of course this has menthol in it, which gives a little bit of tingle, can help with scalp itch. Speaking of anti-perspirant, so secret anti-perspirant with aluminum salts. You get 4 sticks for $16.99. Put this on at night. It works better if you put it on at night. And if you shower the next morning, that's fine. Whatever is left on the skin surface the following morning, who cares? It works down in the sweat gland, not at the skin surface. So if you're somebody who's easily irritated by antiperspirants, try doing it where, like I said, put it on at night, because A, it works better that way, and then B, the following morning, then you can take a washcloth under your arms and wipe the skin clean, of any residue that left behind would be irritating. I adore this Pantene Essentials Botanicals. This I got, man, I was here with you guys a few weeks ago, actually a month or so ago, and I bought it The shampoo and the conditioner each were $9.99. It's gone back up in price to $12.99, so I got quite the steal. And this is a Costco purchase I am not regretting in the least. I won't need to buy shampoo and conditioner for like the next 4 years. Love it, love it, love it. Check out my review. Well, Costco did not disappoint. They had a lot of wonderful deals for the upcoming summer months. Let me know, those of you who are Costco fans, what have you been finding there? Not just in skincare, but like grocery deals, fashion. Let me know. I am a Costco fanatic. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you love Costco Shop With Me videos, on the end slate is going to be my last Costco Shop With Me video. Check that one out because many of the deals and items I reviewed in that video are still in store. You can snag, so check that one out to learn more about Costco skincare finds. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and as always, don't forget, sunscreen and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye!